a great privilege to be part of this service today and to see so many members of the community come to the park to remember these brave people. And I just want to tell a small part of one of those members of the community who happened to be a serving officer at that time, PC 52C Bruce Westlake, who joined the Bristol Constabulary that year and had 3 months service at the time of this incident. And along with so many other members of the community that night, his instinct was to rush to the scene and in a very brave fashion try to offer the help that they could for those brave servicemen trapped in the aircraft. Bruce Westlake was on duty at a local police station just down the road from here, in fact, and you can still see the sign for Hawfield Police Station to this day on that building. And he ran from that police station and saw the carnage of the accident, and realising that life was at stake, he helped with other members of the community to rescue the navigator of the plane. And it is true, in fact, that we received a letter into Bristol Constabulary at that time asking that he be remembered, but in that time of conflict, for one reason or another, he wasn't acted upon at that time. And I think the time has now come to put that right. And the Chief Constable of Avon Somerset Constabulary would like to make a posthumous commendation for outstanding police service. And I'll read the commendation to PC Bruce Westlake. His brave and courageous actions in April 1941, when he rescued Flight Sergeant Stuart Jones from the burning wreckage of a Wellington bomber, a posthumous commendation was awarded for his outstanding police service. And I believe there is a suitable recipient here today, his daughter, who I'd be very privileged to give this commendation to.
Thank you very much. For those of you who haven't got a programme, can I just tell you a little bit about this poem? It was written by a nurse. She was in a field in North Somerset in Bolton when a glider crashed on its way to Arnhem, I presume, and all the crew were killed in front of her. And she was so moved that she went home and she wrote this small poem, which we think is very appropriate for today.
They did not die in battle's din, or world renown or medals win, but they died for you and me, and so that the whole world might be free.
as we part and go our different ways, it is our prayer that you will give us each in our own way the passion for living and loving, the courage for daring and hoping, the freedom for growing and changing, the capacity for giving and receiving, the humility for learning and the tenderness for understanding, the strength for enduring, the trust for believing. And may your grace and peace, which is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of all that makes life whole, be with us and go with us. And may the blessing of God, Creator, Redeemer and Sustainer, remain with us now and go with us forever. Amen.